We are already halfway through 2020, and there is still no indication on if or when Season 4 of The Dragon Prince will be released. While I was not as initially optimistic as some people who believed we would have the season by now, I believed there would be at least a trailer or a release date, or at the absolute least a confirmation that there would in fact be a fourth season. Honestly, I have no idea whether we actually are going to be getting a Season 4. Netflix has not yet renewed the show. To what extent is this because of the pandemic? It's true that nothing happened in the 4 months between November 2019, when Season 3 was released, and when the pandemic really started taking off in America in March 2020. But it is also undeniable that the existence of the pandemic made conditions for making the show significantly worse. Now, I don't think Netflix has completely lost faith in the show. They're still occasionally tweeting about it. And I'm not sure there would still be graphic novels and novelizations and other tie-in materials being made for The Dragon Prince if Netflix had pulled all support. I don't think Netflix is going to cancel it. The fan base is too active, and it's not like the show has been completely short of critical support. It has gotten a lot of acclaim. Not as much as something like Avatar: The Last Airbender, but still significantly more than most shows. But I think we need to admit to ourselves that the odds of the show being released in 2020 are extremely low. Even if Netflix announced today that there would be a Season 4, and even if I could just snap my fingers and make the pandemic magically disappear, we would not be getting the show soon. Ahas and his team have said they've written out a lot of Season 4, and they've probably been doing a lot of storyboards, but there is only so much you can do without the network's support. The earliest I can realistically imagine the show being released is March 2021, and even that might be a little optimistic. It could be that the fourth season is not going to be released for another year. I really hope that I will not still be having this same conversation with y'all this time next year about Season 4, but it's not impossible. It's cliche that you should hope for the best and prepare for the worst, but it's a cliche because it's true. I wish that they would just come to a decision about the show soon. If they aren't going to renew it, I wish they would just say so, which would allow these showrunners to try and pitch it to another network to get picked up. Again, it's not like we're carrying damaged goods here. Whatever qualms one might have about the show early on, especially in regards to the Season 1 frame rate, the storytelling, thematic work, and animation are for the most part very good. It's gotten better every year, and while in retrospect 7 seasons might have been a bit much to plan out for, considering Netflix's propensity for canceling shows early in their runs, nonetheless, the show deserves the chance to spread its wings and run its full 7 seasons, or at least finish out its main narrative. To be clear, I'm glad they ended Season 3 how they did, with peace being restored, Viren being defeated, and Raylan finally happening. It wraps up everything we had been working toward throughout these 3 seasons, and as such it is significantly better of a point to end off on, if the show is indeed cancelled and not brought back, than, say, the season finales of Seasons 1 and 2. Still, I'm longing for more, and I know a lot of y'all are as well, The show deserves more. We don't know whether Raylan will last, or whether the alliance between elves and humans will endure now that the fight against Viren is over. It's possible we could receive more information in a month or so. Although the actual Comic-Con has been cancelled, there is going to be a virtual Comic-Con in its place from July 22nd to the 26th. Ahas and Richmond, the co-creators, will be there, as will all of the major voice actors. Don't get your hopes up too high. It's very possible there's no new information on the horizon. But it's also possible we could receive our first real scrap of Season 4 news there, so be on the lookout, be alert. It's exciting. If nothing else, it's better than the crushing silence we've been getting for the last 7 months. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw today, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Donate to my Patreon if you can and you want to see more videos like this. Keep watching The Dragon Prince. It is a brilliant, empathetic, compassionate show, and it really deserves a 4th season. It really deserves to see its story out. I desperately hope it gets that 4th season. Fingers crossed. Let's hope for the best. Anyway, tune in soon for my next analysis. It will be coming soon. I promise you that. Thank you all again. Adios, comrades.